Yep, back out. This time we're in the wilds of Scotland at a place called Loch Trool. That's Loch Trool. This is the end of it here. You look on the map, we're right at the far end of it. We're going to head up there into the hills with all the mist and fog and rain. It's not the greatest weather, like, but you know. A little bit of history. This is Robert the Bruce's stone. King Robert the Bruce. You ken Robert the Bruce? He carried this stone all the way from Bannockburn, and he dropped it here in June of 1929. I thought he died long before that, like, but never mind. So he's brought this stone all the way down from Bannockburn, where they make the bread, and that is in loyal remembrance Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, racist, who carried this stone all the way from Bannockburn, where they made the bread, down to this point here, and he just dumped it and left it. Probably died. June 1929. 1929 is about 7:30 in it, something like that. Anyway, it's really slippy here. The rocks are terrible. Oh, that's a nice little place. We car camped last night. Just pulled up, came late at night. It was pitch black, and we just decided to camp in the cars because we don't know the place. So save the walk in till today, and we can see everything. It's not much point walking in the dark if you can't see now. Anyway, so we had a nice little drinky last night, 1 or 2 cans, maybe 3 or 4. It's an amazing place. Some more talk of Robert the Bruce. Revenge at the steps of Trool. In 1306, Robert the Bruce seized the empty throne of Scotland, but was immediately defeated by the English. It's a busy little place, mind. Loads of people turned up. Wayne, me, Dave Miles, and that space there is Mark Thompson, not the stalker. But we're just about ready. Just waiting for Mark to come back and then we're off. A few of the lads here. David.
You alright?
Wayne.
Right there. Yep. Yep. Back out. Just about back out.
Terrorists.
I was nearly car ridden, like.
Yeah. Right, we'll just wait for Mark coming back from his adventure.
Oh, where's he gone?
I think he's away for
What's he doing?
a bit of a situation. We've come across. It's the Blair Witch's house. There's nobody in. Is it manky, like, is it? Oh. Did I? Bit of paint, man. Do the place up. There's plenty of wood behind. Lest we forget, the carved stone is part of a large boulder. Point at that. No, this is not the place to be like on a cold winter's night.
Aye, aye. Where'd be the Cornish bloke?
He'd be deed.
Beat. Halfway up in my feet.
Halfway, and we've got to go right up there. Oh.
These clouds break.
Yeah, they look like they're coming in from over there. More cloud coming. Over there's.
Those patches up and up.
Over there's where we need to be with the blue skies. Feeling it, like, really feeling it. Steep bit through them woods, through them trees, really steep. And it just keeps coming up. Still got a little way to go. We're about halfway. Oop, and I fell backwards there. So we've trekked for about 3 miles uphill all the way up, always up, and we're now on the top of Ben Yellery. It's not very yellow though, is it? Ben Yellowy. It's very grey. Aye. And if Mark's wife's watching this, he is trying to phone you, but he just has no signal. There you go. I've got you off the hook. You can't see pikeys on, that's racist.
You're not so sorry. I'm not a racist like I just I'm a racist when it comes to pikeys.
A pikeist. So here we are. Nothing to see here. We've come all this way for naught. We could have just stayed at the bottom.
Could have went to the pub.
Could have went to the pub, eh?
Back garden for a lane, or?
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get something.
Slack 750 metres.
All about the views. On top of the Merrick. There's Dave setting his tent up there. Mark's over there. Wayne over there. Trigger point.
I don't know why I bought cold beer with this.
Cool, we're down. Some walk up, 4 mile walk up. Over there, every so often the sun just breaks through the cloud. And there's an amazing view, but of course every time I turn the camera on, the flipping cloud comes, takes it away. So, not much to see really. Oh, time to get nice and warm. I've got some fresh clothes to put on my t-shirt, soaking from all the sweat. Alright, so, oh, I'll just put the cover on. Wind Slayer. Where we gone? Look at that. Amazing when it comes out. And then it vanishes. Oh, it's too cold. It's bitter cold. That wind is freezing. Oh, look at that. It just keeps coming out. I brought my tripod adapter so I can't do a time lapse. Damn. Oh, right, so what time is it now? About
Probably 6 o'clock.
6. It's got to be 7, hasn't it? Nearer 7. And we're tent bound. The weather's just awful out there. Like, there was frost on the inside of the tent before, although there might still be, just on the outside. Temperature's gone down, the wind's picked up.
We're trying to come round.
Yeah. There's freezing fog,
You just shout out.
and we're just all tent bound, so we're just sat here shouting at each other on the top of the mountain. Alright, Mark!
Hello, Annie. You alright?
No! Well, yeah. No, I don't know. David,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Shay,
Are you reet?
I'm on this fella.
Wayne! Wayne's dead. Oh, you there?
Guys, he's there.
He's there. Can't hear him, he's too far away, he's miles over there. Oh, so we're just sat on the top of the Merrick. We've made it up the top, like 4 hours walk. No, 4 miles.
4 miles. I think it took us 3 hours.
It only took us 4 hours, didn't it? I wasn't far off.
It felt like 4 hours.
Yeah, we just... One of us was like nearly dead at the bottom, me. I got my second wind halfway up, and then I lost it again.
And I died about 200 yards from the top.
Aye. Wayne was ready to quit, like near the top. I had to will him to go on. Aye, so we're just sitting in the tent now. Not much you can do really. At least we can hear each other. I'm drinking black coffee, and I've only got 3 cans of Hobgoblin, 2 cans of wine.
He's gonna have to carry you back to you tomorrow.
I might not get through them. Like, I'm really not in the mood. That black coffee's nice though.
That might have something to do with the consumption last night. Like.
Aye, nah. I think we're sickening ourselves, didn't we? I'm gonna have some food later. I've got I've got some food in there to cook. Oh, it's just a normal situation. I was freezing cold before, bitter cold, but warmed up a bit now. So that's it. There's some guys camping on the top over there behind us. They've done the sensible thing and dropped down, like they've got out of the wind. And they've got a great big fire going. I don't know if that's allowed, but you know, it looks the business that fire. I think I'm a bit jealous. Right, so that's it really. Just gonna sit here and chill out. Just wait for the dark to come and get me. Right, battery's gonna die anyway, so it's off. Just gonna do a little demonstration of the weather. The weather is getting wild, mate. Wild. According to Wayne's Wildcamp, it's 23 mile an hour wind. I think it's a lot faster than that, like, that's mad. Look at this. No! Me runners, me guy lines. Frost. Oh, what a situation. Hell with that. I'm not getting out of there. Woo! Black coffee's still on. Oh. Just talking about that wind, it's blowing like mad, that wind, but look at this tent, that's the worst it's getting. It's just a little bit flappy there. Juvenile.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice to get on with me neighbours? Do do diddly 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 diddly, rooby dooby doo, a rooby dooby doy. It's like a jungle sometimes. Makes you wonder how I keep from going under, huh? Welcome to Scotland, or more specifically, the Merrick. It's a situation. Hey! And now, a tribute. Right, folks, Scott's Wildcamper, the camping channel for the great outdoors. Aye, the weather's gonna be a wee bit blowy, Ken. It's gone peak tongue. It's no good. That's windy. It's really windy. So you know, me and Bally, we're going to our Wally, the Lolly, to have some fully cooked English breakfast. Ken, English breakfast, by the way. Aye. So, well, you can. I'll be signing off the new. The new. Snippy new. But you can. You go a bit crazy when you get tent bound. Tent bound. Aye, let's go that. The Merrick. And stuck it. Take your Merrick and shove it up
So what we've got here is, well, a bit windy situation, but I'm gonna cook. Oh God! I'm gonna cook the beef meatballs. Top tip is when you're cooking the beef meatballs, break them up in the packet. Break the meatballs up, and then they cook quicker. Because if you keep them in the ball shape, they take a long time to cook through. You know, they don't always cook through. So I'm gonna have that. I've got some mashed potato. So I've got to use the water from the meatballs cooking. So I'm just gonna dunk them in there. I'm gonna use that water there for the mashed potato. And we'll have a nice little meal going. As you can hear, it's very windy. Absolutely windy. Wayne reckons it's 35 mile an hour now. With these little Skywatch thing. 35 mile an hour wind. Not gusts, wind. So it's not ideal, like, but what can you do? You've got to get on with it, haven't you? I'm going to cook this and then have a couple of beers. Just chill out, like, best you can in a 35 mile an hour wind. Yeah, me. So, meatballs and mashed potato. I'll tell you what it is. Might look like a plate of sick, but it's very, very tasty. And it keeps you warm, you know. You've got to have something warm inside you before you go to bed in these conditions. Otherwise you'll perish. It's absolutely crazy, the weather. The winds just come from nowhere. It's turned as well. So it's hitting the door. No, not in a minute. It is blowing that door in now. It's doing that thing where it's like blowing from all directions. But yeah. So mashed potato and meatballs, and it is very, very nice. So you're just gonna have to ride it. I'm gonna ride the storm and chill out. Kind of beer. It's not often I have this one zipped up. This mesh thing here. I normally have it open. Tonight I think I need to be shut. Oh, it's brutal. I think it doesn't look so bad on camera, but in real life it's blooming horrendous. Oh, come on, it's been going for hours. Give it up. Christ, it's 10 o'clock, it's been going on for 4 hours this. Oh, dear me. Tell you what it is, we better get a good view tomorrow, otherwise there's gonna be bother like. Well, it's the next day, 7:30, and the wind has never give up. It's been like this all night. Horrendous. It's never stopped. It doesn't even take a breath. It's just constant battering.
Constant battering.
Oh, who's that?
Me.
Wayne. And he died.
It's fucking freezing. Picking up 35, 36 mile an hour winds.
36 mile an hour.
That's what it's been like constant.
It feels more than that, like.
Probably gone a bit higher than that.
It's without the gusts. Oh, it's turning us. Having a coffee now. Now I'm gonna bail out. Look at that, that was in the cup. I'm gonna bail out after this. It's ridiculous. Gotta get down. Horrendous. Well, we're back down in the forest trees. Forest trees. Oh, that might be right. Called forestry. Huh? Water in the plants? No, you're alright. I've just set it off as you emerged.
Yes, they get
The
We're in search of the Buffy Bill.
the Galloway Yeti.
Aye, the Galloway. Fast from Bristol, you know.
Bristolians. He's been drinking your beer and I'm drunk.
Sorry for me, give me something. It's the first time I've ever had one.
Ain't got no cider, we've only got beer, eh? That's not good.